Good morning. It is Friday, June 26th, and this is Wise Words from Waldo. I've done several devotions that tell the stories behind some of the songs we sing in church. This devotion's a little bit different. I don't know the story behind this particular song, but it's always been a favorite of mine. Standing on the promises of God. Promises, plural. I wonder how many promises of God there are in the Bible. I Googled it. The first response, the man said, there are approximately 30,000 promises of God. Then I thought, he can't know what he's talking about. There's only a little over 31,000 verses in the Bible. But then I came across an article in Contact magazine written by Dr. Everett Storms of Canada. He is an incredibly knowledgeable Bible teacher. He'd actually done a study on promises in the Bible. He found that there were 8,810 promises in the Bible. And 85% of all the promises in the Bible are promises from God to man. Wow, that changed how I thought about the song, Standing on the Promises of God. While I love the song, I'm glad it doesn't have a verse for each one of those 7,500 promises of God. Though in my life, I've stood through some invitations that seem to have that many verses. And even more recently, I've sung praise choruses that seem to go over that many times. But seriously, 7,500 promises from God. How many of them do you think we even know about? Conversely, of the 8,800 promises in the Bible, only 290 of them are promises from man to God. I wonder if all of them have been broken through the centuries. Interestingly, there are nearly 1,000 promises of one person making a promise to someone else. And incredibly, there are 9 promises in the Bible from the devil. Did you know? There's only one book in the Bible that doesn't have a promise in it. One book that has no promise in it. 3 books have over 1,000 promises in each one of them. There's some homework. If you think you know the answer, you can contact me. Before I bore you with any more Bible trivia, though, let me make my point for the devotion. The chapter with the most promises in the Bible? Psalm 37. Almost every verse has a promise in it. Check it out. Which of the promises in Psalm 37 speak to your heart today? It's Friday. Go ahead. I'll give you the weekend to dig up the promises. Now stop and think about that.